All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and blessings to who the world ignorantly calls God, all right, in Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, all right, through the Holy Spirit, all right. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth who teach this word in truth and in sincerity. Okay, peace to the sisters who watch and who learn. All right. This is going to be a video, all right, on the Netflix series, The Messiah. All right. Um, I'm not going to, play any parts of that because I don't, own copy, own rights to that movie. So, you could go in, and I urge brothers to, or to watch it. People say that it's a boring movie, and I fell asleep. I'm still on season one, and I'm only like on episode 5 or 6. I've been watching it for 3 days. So yeah, I've been, I watch it and fall asleep on it a lot. You know, um, and Jake just got a short attention span. All right, but I go back and watch parts over, and basically, this guy, all right, that you're seeing him looks like Ishmael. Okay, looks like Ishmael. He, they're getting better. Okay, a little bit with their messiahs. Okay, he kind of has a beard. Okay, it's still shaved up. Still Caesar type of shaving. All right, but okay, they're still off with the biblical revelation of whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, all right, concerning the visage, all right, of the Messiah, all right, according to the Bible, all right, which is a very, very uh, dark-skinned man, all right, with woolly hair, okay, not, okay, this, uh, uh, long-haired Ishmaelite, all right, possibly Ishmaelite, all right. Well, he could be Jake, or but he just he kind of could be of the Northern Kingdom, okay. I don't know his name, all right. So, but you know, he came back into this, he came into this town and saved this little, what looks like an Edomite chick, all right. Saved her, all right, and pretty much, he's performing miracles, okay. And you had this, the people of this town, and and I'm not gonna tell the movie, all right. I'm not gonna give up the details of the movie. So you go in and watch it. It is pretty good. It's on Netflix if you have Netflix, all right. But I'm just going to say this, all right. As easily, all right, as this guy, all right, is fooling these people in this town, in this fictitious world of this movie, The Messiah, okay? Because he, in the Messiah, he's really, it shows you kind of how they treat, us, okay, the men and the men of the truth, okay, starting with the apostles and elders. All right, it shows you how they treat us, man. All right, um, except it shows you that the world is more accepting, all right, of a Messiah, okay, who looks Caesar Borgierish, okay, who looks like an Edomite, okay, possibly, who doesn't fit the biblical description, all right, and so they basically tell on themselves, you know, how they do everything that they do, to cover up the truth and why they do what they do to us. They reveal that in the scenes of this movie, all right? So, like I said, go in and watch it, but, you know, you have everyone who accepts this guy as the Messiah, all right? Pretty much, you have your few non-believers, who don't believe that he's the Messiah. And like I said, I'm not going to buy it because everyone's asking him questions, but no one has hit him with any biblical questions. Okay, because that would have been the first. I would have cut this guy in 2.2 seconds. All right, less than that. All right, I would have been like, well, why aren't you, why didn't you come according to the scriptures? All right, which no one in the movie asked this guy. All right. So they just let him, and that's Jake, okay, and that's why, and this, you know, this reminds me of the RFID chip, okay, because this was just screaming RFID chip. This is how Jake is going to accept the RFID chip, all right. Because although we talk about the RFID chip, we go into the RFID chip, all right? Esau is going to sell, get that RFID chip, and Jake is just going to be like, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm going to accept the RFID chip, man. All right? He's going to sell it like, he's gonna, and Esau is gonna sell it. He's gonna have, he's gonna say, look, man, and let me get some scriptures, man. Okay, Salakia, I'm gonna get some scriptures. Let me go into the scriptures real quick. All right, 1 minute. So now the search results, they come back different. So now you have to, they kind of try to throw you off. Oh. Second Corinthians 11:4. It says, for if he that cometh preaches another Jesus whom we have not preached, okay, because that's exactly what took place in this movie, all right. This guy is definitely we don't teach Jesus, but we teach Yahweh Shai, all right. But and according to scriptures, right? He's not going to return like this guy returned doing the things that this guy did. Okay, so this guy would be cut, man. All right, but like I said, a lot of people who have heard us teach, okay, if this actually happened in the world, people would accept this guy, man. All right, accept the Hebrew Israelites, and only some, okay, which are the elect, with you'll see guys falling out of the truth, man. Okay, with this guy, man, because that's how JKS is, man. All right, so it says, for if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus, whom we have not preached, or if he receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel, which ye have not accepted, ye might well bear with them. Okay? Because we have not, we don't teach this European looking Edomite, and the Lord is going to return walking on water, doing miracles. No, man. That's not according to scriptures, man. Okay, when whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ returns, he's returning to do damage, man. He's not finna be playing, being your friend. Okay, he's getting right down to the nitty gritty, man. It's the big payback. All right, like that James Brown song. All right, when he returns, it's the big payback. All right, he's coming to bust heads. Okay, it's coming like Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. All right, he's opening I'm gonna open a can of kick ass, okay, on the world. All right, this is Genesis 3:3. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, and I was wondering why I went to this, but like I said, this movie, more than just a false messiah. This movie, I saw undertones of this is how Jake is going to accept the RFID chip, okay, which is the mark of the beast, okay? Because like I said, like I was saying before I came to the scriptures, Jake is, Esau is going to tell Jake, all right, look, people in Wisconsin have the chip, people in Switzerland, they have the chip. People in China, they have the chip. Okay? What are you afraid of? What are you worried about? Okay? And that's how they're going to sell it. And Jake is going to take it. They're going to be like, man, those prophets, man, those Hebrew Israelites don't know what the hell they talking about. All right? They don't know what the hell they're talking about. People are already getting chipped. They've been getting chipped. All right? And then they're going to show you the Edomites, the Hamites, even Jake that have already accepted this chip. Remember, I remember when the apostles first came out and they showed how this club called the Baja, and you could Google it, the Baja Beach Club. All right, in order to get into the Baja Beach Club, you have to have this RFID chip technology, man. Okay, and that brought me right to this scripture, man. Okay, Genesis 3:3 says, and this is how the serpent, okay, beguiled Eve, man. Okay, and this is the same way that the serpent is going to beguile 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 of you Israelites who are going to take this RFID chip. Okay, that we're teaching you. I'm tired of hearing about that. Okay, you see this guy Charlemagne. You see people. They're gonna take and push this chip. Okay? But it goes back, okay? This serpent, this snake, Satan, all right, the so-called white man, okay, he's pushing it just like the serpent pushed uh uh Eve in the garden to eat of the fruit of good and evil, man. All right. It says, but the truth, Salakia. This is Genesis 3:3. It says, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And that's what we're telling you. Okay? Don't fuck with the RFID chip, man. Don't take it. Period. Leave it alone. Okay? Take death. All right? Take whatever punishment that Esau dishes out. Do not take the chip. Okay? But you, okay, 2/3 of you people who are going to be put to death. Verse 4, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Okay? And so this is how, Esau is going to sell it. Like, man, look, we got people in Switzerland with this chip. They're not dead. Okay? They're still walking around, man. Okay? You're going to be like, we got people in China, people in Wisconsin, in the Baja Beach Club, they all have this chip and they're not dead. Okay? Which is true. Okay? They have the chip in them. But it's not time. Okay? They're not pushing this chip on the whole world. All right? They're not pushing this chip on the whole world yet, man. This is Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, okay? So if you receive this mark in your head, your hand, your elbow, okay, anywhere they try to put this chip up your ass, okay, don't let them put it there, man, okay? Because you Jakes are gonna do it, man. You go, man. Look, man, I'm finna get this money. I'm finna ball, okay, or whatever, man. Whatever, Esau, whatever he glorifies or sensationalizes that goes with this chip, Jake is going to be on it for that purpose, okay? It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive, so if you receive this, that means you worship the beast, no matter if you talking about you worshiping him or not, okay? If you receive his mark, that means you worship him, okay? Because you're not fearing whom the world ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, all right? Says the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented, okay, with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, all right? So you're going to get tormented, man, okay? You're going to get tormented. Verse 11, it says, and the smoke of their torment, okay, ascended up forever and ever, okay? Because, when whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ returns with the angels and they get to whooping Esau ass, man. Okay? Hey, they're gonna whoop on your ass, man. Okay? Those lasers from those chariots gonna crack fire on your ass, man. Okay? Whether and some of those chariots shoot out lightning. All right? Some of those chariots shoot out lightning, man. Okay, there was, that lightning gonna crack your ass. A couple of times, man. If you ever seen how lightning, if you ever been close to lightning, man. Hey, I've been close to lightning, man. A lot of times, man. Out in the woods, just getting caught out in the rainstorms, man, and seeing lightning strike something, man. Hey, that is a terrifying feeling, man. Okay, when lightning strikes near your ass, and that's going to you take that chip. The Lord, man, those chariots, man, they're gonna be popping your ass with lightning, man. Okay, and then ultimately, all right, after they pop your ass with lightning, okay, those nuclear ICBMs are gonna come toast your ass, man. Toast your ass like bread. Okay? You're gonna get toasted, man. Along with Esau. It's gonna be like a big ass campfire, okay? In here in Babylon the Great, man. Alright? And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. Okay? So, hey, after how was shine the angels, man, dust your ass here in Babylon the Great, because you're gonna go down with Esau if you take this, if you receive this RFID chip, man. All right, and this, I ain't just whistling Dixie over here, man. Okay, this is going to go down. Esau, the so-called white man who's really the red man, all right, he's going down, man. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image. So, hey, you're going to be, when it kicks off, man, you're going to be catching hell day and night, man. When you have that chip in you, man. Angels are going to be coming by zapping your lightning bolt, popping your ass, man. Okay? And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. All right? So this is what's going to be happening to you Jakes out there, man. All right? Because Jake like to play fucking silly ass games, man. As I showed you in the previous video, man. Jake like to play. All right? The Lord like to play too, man. Okay? He like to play war games. What you niggas ain't set up. You niggas ain't built for that, man. Okay? 2 Timothy's 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. All right? And that's what's going on, man. That's what's going to ultimately happen, man. All right? That's what happened in this movie. They didn't endure sound doctrine, man. They didn't go to the scriptures like, look, they wasn't in the scriptures with this guy, man, with this, Ishmaelite Messiah, man, checking him with the scriptures, like, they wasn't coming at him with the scriptures, like, show me that in the scriptures, Lord. Why you said that? Okay? They didn't do that. They didn't do that one time, man. They just took him, okay, he looks like Caesar Borgia. And that's how you JC is, man. You even had black, watch the movie, man. Okay? You're gonna have the Northern Kingdom accepting, the Northern Kingdom really, loves Caesar Borgia, man. Okay? That's why Puerto Rico is getting cracked, man. All that Santeria shit going on down there, man. Okay? Got Puerto Ricans still playing games, man. Okay? the so-called, so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Ephraim, okay? A lot of them still playing games, man. The Lord's not playing, man. You even got Jake taking notice, man. Jake, a lot of 2/3 Jakes, they worried, man. They like, hey, man, you see what's happening down in Puerto Rico, man. And man, I think that might be God, But then the most High take that spirit right off of them, like, nigga, you a nigga, all right? Send them, okay? And then they go back to some nigga, folly on their mind, all right? You like, damn, you almost had it, all right? All right, says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And that's what a lot of you going to do, man. You're going to get these new teachers, okay, teaching you that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, okay, teaching you that you're able to take the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, teaching you all kind of madness that you haven't heard the Hebrew Israelites teaching you, especially the men of Great Millstone. All right, first and foremost, just like you have these, guys talking about, with these, they coming up with new doctrines and have people following them, man. Okay. Like I said, man, I just had a channel, man, I had for over 10 years, okay, that rarely got over 20 views, and it miraculously, YouTube miraculously suspended it, okay? So that should put you in fear right then and there, okay? I don't have a channel where I get 100 views, all right? I get 1 or 2 or 3 views that they post up and show at the most, man. Okay? That shows you how much Esau has a hatred for this truth, man. That none of this truth, okay? He's seen the chariots that I've posted, okay? When I asked brothers to look, if someone was able to, everybody don't have that technology, so I don't trip, I still have copies of my videos, but man, like I said, man, I had whole squadrons of chariots, man, okay, in one video, hundreds, okay, but it just needed a different camera view. Okay, it wasn't a global hawk drone. Okay, real chariots. So, you're gonna have some Israelites having itching ears, man. Okay, going off into other doctrines. Okay, and they're going to ultimately accept that mark of the beast, just like they accepted in this movie, in this show, The Messiah, how they accepted this man for being the Messiah, man. All right, even the president in the movie. All right, but like I said, you watch the show. I don't really want to be the spoiler. It is Mark 4:11. It says, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. Okay? So, like I said, man, if that Messiah guy had, if I had been in that movie and I would have hit him with the scriptures, it would have been over, man. Okay? He wouldn't have been able to get an understanding. All right? It would have been a parable unto him. Just like it's parables unto 2/3 of our people, man. Okay? They can't get it. It's in parabolic form. Okay? But it is given to us, okay, us Hebrew Israelites, to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High. All right. But you niggas, man, hey, you don't want to know the mysteries of the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High is foolishness to you, man. You're ashamed of that. You're ashamed of having your own kingdom. All right. 2/3 of our people don't even want their own kingdom. Okay. They want to continue to be under the so-called white man's footsteps, man. All right. But that's like I said, man. I had a a dream vision, okay, earlier today, and it was hey, time will tell. Jeremiah 2:26, it says, as the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed. Okay, their kings, their princes, and their priests and their prophets, saying to a stock, thou art my father, and to a stone, thou hast brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me, and not their face. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us. But where are thy gods, that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah. Okay? And and money and all of this shit that Esau has, man. Okay, he's brought back to confound you niggas again today, man. Okay? And you niggas are confounded. You niggas are confounded by these things that are like you said, a stock, some wood, okay, and some stone. All right? And pretty much nothing. And these are gods, all right, to our people. This is what's going to cause them to take the RFID chip, to go off, and to ultimately be destroyed. All right? Not listening. All right? And that's going to be to their shame in the kingdom. All right? So I'm going to end it there. All right? And to next time, if if there is a next time, all right, Lord willing, he destroys this place ASAP, okay? But Lord will, okay? But until next time, shalom.